Have you ever said or done something in the heat of the moment and regretted it seconds later? What if I told you that mastering just one skill could change how you handle stress, anger, and anxiety forever? In this video, you're going to learn the exact techniques used by leaders, athletes, and psychologists to control emotions. Stay calm under pressure and never let your feelings control your future. Emotions are powerful drivers of human behavior. They influence our decisions, relationships, mental health, and productivity. Yet, left unchecked, emotions can derail our goals, damage relationships, and cloud judgment. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing feelings, it means regulating them effectively. It's about responding rather than reacting, making deliberate choices rather than being overwhelmed by impulsive feelings. Understand the nature and origin of emotions, recognize emotional triggers and patterns, apply techniques to regulate and channel emotions, constructively develop habits that foster long-term emotional mastery, understanding emotions. What are emotions? Psychological and physiological responses to stimuli, biochemical signals evolved for survival, fight, flight, bonding, etc. Often automatic but not uncontrollable components of emotion. Physiological, heart rate, hormones, cognitive, thoughts and interpretations, behavioral, expressions and actions. The science of emotional control. The brain's role. Amygdala initiates emotional responses, fear, anger, etc. Prefrontal cortex regulates and interprets emotions, enables rational decision-making. Neuroplasticity. With practice, we can retrain how we respond to emotional stimuli. Identifying triggers and patterns. Triggers: events, people, environments, or thoughts that spark intense emotions. Patterns: recurrent emotional reactions, e.g., snapping when criticized. Activity: emotional audit. Think of the last time you lost control. What triggered it? How did you react? What could have gone differently? Awareness is the first step toward control. Techniques to master emotional control. Pause and breathe. The 6-second rule. Delay your reaction to allow your brain to shift from amygdala to cortex. Practice deep breathing. 4 seconds in, 4 hold, 4 out. Label your emotions. Name it to tame it. Dr. Dan Siegel. Reframe: I am angry, to I feel anger. Separates you from the emotion. Cognitive reappraisal. Change the way you interpret an event. Example: he insulted me. Maybe he's having a bad day. Journaling. Write about your emotional episodes. Helps identify triggers, analyze responses, and learn over time. Mindfulness meditation. Focus on the present moment without judgment. Proven to reduce emotional reactivity and improve resilience. Physical exercise. Regular exercise reduces stress hormones and stabilizes mood-building emotion. Resilience habits for long-term control. Sleep. Poor rest amplifies negative emotions. Nutrition. Balanced diet impacts mood and cognition. Social support. Talk to trusted people. Limit exposure. Reduce time with toxic people or environments. Gratitude practice. Focus on positives, even during adversity. Emotional intelligence, EQ. Mastering emotional control is a core part of emotional intelligence, which includes self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, social skills. EQ is often a better predictor of success than IQ, especially in leadership, teamwork, and relationships. Weekly challenge. Pick one situation where you tend to overreact. Apply the techniques and track progress. Emotional control in high-stress scenarios and conflict. Use I statements, I feel, instead of you always. Focus on facts, not emotions. Take timeouts if needed under pressure. Visualize a calm outcome. Ground yourself using sensory awareness. 5-4-3-2-1 method. Dealing with criticism. Separate the message from the tone. Look for truth in feedback, not threat. Real world examples. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison. Practiced forgiveness over bitterness. Marcus Aurelius, Stoic emperor who wrote meditations on emotional discipline. Athletes. Top performers visualize success and manage game time. Anxiety. Conclusion: emotional control is a skill, not a fixed trait. It requires awareness, practice, patience. When mastered, it empowers better decision making, deeper relationships, inner peace, and greater resilience in life. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response.